Hey guys, welcome back to SeanDoesDIY. Today I'm going to check out this Avanti AV-APS1 airless paint sprayer. We're going to go ahead and get it out of the box, we're going to put it together, and we're going to test it out. All right, let's get started. Let's go ahead and get this box opened up and we'll get all the stuff out and we'll see what we got. A friend of mine actually purchased this for his own use, and he's like, hey man, you want to make a video about it? I was like, sure. And maybe I'll end up getting one for myself. I don't know, we'll see how it works. Let's see what we got. We got some instructions and whatnot. Looks like a handle. Another piece of, this is probably like a leg or something for it to stand on. Looks like it's packed in there pretty well. There's a thing. All right. Yeah, we got a hose. That looks like a box of parts. Let's see. Get this guy out of here. There's the main beast. We got a jar or something. Here's some paperwork. More hoses. Make sure I got everything out of there. There's another bar. Looks like that's all the stuff. All right, let's see what we got. Congratulations, you found great quality at a great value. Awesome. I love great quality and a great value. What do we got here? Quick start guide. Read the owner's manual before use. There's how to prime it, prime with paint, spraying, and then of course the cleaning, which we'll get into after we test it out, because we got to make sure we clean it. I don't think my buddy will want it back all nasty and gummed up here. Long-term storage, etc. All right, here's the owner's manual. Let's get this thing put together, see what we got here. Actually, let's see what's in this box over here. We got a airless reversible spray tip. Looks like some wrenches and some cleaning brushes in there. Yep, and this is the business end. Empty box. Make some room here. Looks like a cleaning brush. We got some, looks like little wrenches, 24, 30, 19, 17 millimeter. There's another 19, 17. That probably important, don't know what it is. This looks like a little screwdriver or something. A little pin, maybe to clean stuff out. Put the little cap back on it. And then we got some bolts. These are probably what put the arm on it, the handle. Okay, important safety instructions. Yeah, keep your work area, electrical safety, personal safety, blah, blah, blah. Save these instructions, extension cords, components and controls. Okay, awesome. Assembly, here we go. Doesn't look like it's too difficult. Basically, put all the handles and stuff on, insert the handle posts. And here, I guess, oh, this looks like you can loosen it up. You can make it as tall or whatever as you want. Okay. Easy enough. It looks like, I bet this goes on here on the outside, and this probably goes, oh, here's your hose storage, I bet. All right, that goes on the inside. And then we got the bolts. Pretty easy. They got a square head on them, so they lock in there. Okay. What else we got? What's in here? A little bucket of something. Got airless pump storage fluid. harmful if swallowed. Don't drink it. This just must attach on here somewhere, I guess. Oh, there's a hole right there. Is there a spot for this? I don't know. Figure that out. Let's see. Attach handle. Attach suction and priming hose. It must be these. Looks like they go right here. Please read the startup guide before doing anything. We will do that. So it looks like the hose goes on the bottom here. This must be the suction hose, and this is the priming hose. And there's a little filter on the bottom of the suction hose. It just sticks on there, a little clamp. Okay, this goes on that one, right here. Easy enough. Looks like it's got a deal that can hold it right there, I guess. Something. Okay, leave it off for now. So you got two of them. You got, this looks like for a 5-gallon bucket, I'm guessing, the big hose, and this must be for, I guess, like a gallon bucket. Okay, sweet. Let's see, let's go back and figure out what this stuff is here. Is there a parts list here? I don't see a parts list. Now we gotta attach the wand to the hose. So it comes with a 25-foot hose. My buddy actually purchased a 50-foot hose. I'm just gonna use this 25 one for now. I have to cut the hose. And it doesn't look like it matters which end goes on where. I'm gonna assume this goes right here. I think I'm gonna save the caps for storage. Got some oil in it. Put it there so I don't lose them. And got a little cap in here. I can get that out of there. I'll cut myself. It's a pretty stiff hose. And I'm guessing these little wrenches help us tighten all this down. Oh, let's see, 19 right there. That could be too tight. Snug it up. And then we're gonna put our wand on the other end. A little bit of oil came out of that deal and my fingers are all slippery now. The other end, right here, kind of knocking everything off. Another cap. Well, if I can get the wrench on there. Okie dokie. That's the spray gun. We did that. We got a unlock. It's got a trigger lock on it. There's no nozzle in there. Oh, the nozzle's right here. Okay, we gotta put this on here. If I can get it open. This is the reversible spray tip and some little handle. Oh man, there's nothing in there. There it goes. Trying not to lose the little tip here. Just don't want to mess it up. Spray tip. So, let's see, what do we do here? Okay, this looks like this. Goes in here. Where's the spray tip go? Oh, spray tip goes down inside. How does the spray tip go in? It's got a white, like bushing on one side. I'm assuming it goes this way. And this come out. All right, that's not very. Okay, so we got to drop it in the. Take the spray head off. Put the tip in. It's pretty good, so you can change them out if it gets messed up. I can get it in there. Yep. Drop it. Beep. There we go. And then this, put that back on here. There's that big wrench. There it is. 30. Yeah, 30 millimeter. Tighten it up. Oh. Gotta get that straight. And then this is spray. So this is where you can turn the spray on and off. It's got a little hole in the middle there. What'd I do? Okay. Well, not as easy as I thought it was going to look like. Pretty. So there's a, on the spray tip you put inside, it's curved. So you can put, actually might be easier to do it this way. So we'll put the spray tip in. Well, okay, let's see if I can do a close-up of this. So the spray tip is curved. See that? And then it sits in here, and let me mount this guy on here. So the spray tip sits in here, and then this little handle goes in there so you can turn it on and off. It's pretty cool. And then the curved part on here sits on that handle. If you can get it in. Not as easy as you think. Doesn't want to drop in there very well. I can get it. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but the instructions aren't very good on installing the nozzle spray tip here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Now we'll put this on here. So put all this together first, and then screw this on here. There we go. Get it nice and straight. Give it a little torque here. Okay. Let's see. So now, so off and then spray. Off and then spray. That's pretty cool. All right, makes it easy, and then it looks like it's got a trigger lock right here. Spray, and then lock. You don't actually spray yourself. All right, well, that's pretty good. And this is just a little poker. This probably, see, it's nice and sharp. It's probably to clean out the spray nozzle. Make sure we save that. And then a brush to help you clean out stuff. And then this thing goes somewhere. Not really sure. Let's look at the picture on the box. Where is it showing this thing? It's not. Oh, let's see. Let's look at this picture. Let's see. Oh, right here. Goes right there. There's a little hole, or a little pointy part. Looks like it just sits right there. Sweet. So that looks like it's pretty much put together. You got a spray and a prime. So you're gonna have to prime it first before you can spray it, I'd say. So I guess you prime it. This fills up with paint and stuff, and then go to spray when you're ready. There's a primer button right there, and then on the handle, little knob over here, we got high spray, we got low spray, primer and clean, and all the way open, or all the way closed, I guess. Yep. So okay, that's pretty easy. And you got the cord. What else? Anything else? There's some, tells you what kind of tip size to use here. You're using oil-based, water-based, and the different types of paint. What else? So there's the on-off switch. Here's some important instructions that are very important. We'll rip that off later. Okay. It looks like that's pretty much it. Mostly easy to put together. Just that tip thing. There's just not really good instructions on here how to attach the tip. Unless I just got excited and got ahead of myself and wasn't paying attention. And then spraying techniques and all that good stuff. Cleaning, long-term storage. Okay, so I'm gonna get set up somewhere where I can safely spray. I'm probably gonna go out in the driveway. I'll move my truck first. And then we'll get set up. I got some scrap plywood or something and got a crap ton of paint. So we'll go ahead and get it set up and figure out how we prime this thing up, and then we'll do some spraying, and then we'll get to cleaning it. I think I got everything set up to test it, so we'll just use the scrap wood here. We'll put some paint on it. But the first thing we need to do is prime it. So if you're using oil-based paint, you need to prime it with a solvent. If you're just gonna use water-based paint, then you can just use water to prime it. But you have to prime it first with either the solvent or the water before you start spraying the paint. So I got everything set up here. I got a waste bucket here with the priming hose in it. And then in this little mop bucket thing here, I've got just water. So I got plugged in, and we're gonna try it out. So I need to switch to prime, so it goes down. All right, and then switch this to prime, or turn this to prime rather. And then it says push this 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then turn it on. Let's see, on. We gotta make sure this gets full of hot water, comes out of here. Looks like it's sucking it in. Oh, here it goes. All right, now we can switch it to spray. Should shut off. And I turn this to spray, and then I'm just gonna spray this into the bucket here. Let's see what we got. Oh, let me turn this on. Turn this to spray. There we go. All right, so now we're ready to get some paint. And I'm not gonna switch out to the 1 gallon paint. I only got 1 gallon can here, so we'll move the water out of the way. We got some purple paint here. We'll just stick that in there. Hopefully it won't pop out. I don't think it will. Oh yeah, get it in there. Okay, so now we'll just spray into my waste bucket here until we get paint. Oh. There it goes. You gotta prime it first. Prime it with the paint so we get paint out of this. First time using this thing, so, you know. There it goes. We got some paint. Looks good. I'm gonna switch it to spray. And now I'm gonna spray this. Try not to get myself all painted up here. There it goes, starting to paint. Still got some water in it though. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm all purple now. Sweet. Okay, so let's give it a test on here. And if I was inside, I'd be using like a respirator and everything, but since I'm out here, I'm not too concerned about it, and I'm not gonna spray much. All right, here we go. See what it looked like. Remember, no, just side to side, nice and easy. Let's see what we got. You know what, let me grab my GoPro here. See if I can put the GoPro on the handle. I don't know if that's gonna really work very well, but we'll try it out. Not really. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll just hold it. I'm right-handed though, so, okay, here we go. Works pretty good. That looks good. That's one paint or one coat. You know, of course this is, you know, plywood or drywall, whatever. You let it sit or you prime it and then come back and do it again. But yeah, that's nice. Nice. Okay, so that's on high spray. Let's turn it to low spray and see what happens. That's pretty good. I mean, I could see painting the house and got purple paint going everywhere. I should have shut the garage door. Oh well. Yeah, painting the house, painting the rooms with this thing. Wow, it's a lot better than a roller. Nice. Okay, well that was the fun part. So now we got to do the not so fun part. We got to clean this thing. So let me break stuff down here and we'll figure out how we got to clean it. So cleaning it is basically the same as priming it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of the paint bucket here and try to get as much of the paint off as I can. Wipe off some of this excess paint here. Yeah, doesn't really matter, I guess. And then we're gonna put it in the water bucket. And I still got this here, so now we're gonna turn it to prime. Prime clean. Make sure this is locked so I don't actually spray myself. All right, we're gonna turn it back on. We're gonna let it run so it runs clear. Get in there. Probably need to put some clean water in there. That's pretty good right there. Pretty clear. All right, now we're gonna run the spray. And now we're gonna probably make a big mess here. So now we need to run the, now we spray this till this runs clear. Nope, trigger lock. That makes a mess. Starting to run clear. I'm not running it very fast. You can hear it as it's spraying everywhere. Okay, it's pretty good. Making a mess. All right, so now that that's clear and I got purple all over me. So next we got to take this apart, and there's a filter inside here that we need to clean out and all that. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and dump all this out and then run some clear water through it again, just to, you know, make sure I get all the paint out of it, because definitely don't want to leave it painted in there. You know, I can leave the paint in there because it'll dry and then it'll be ruined. So cool. All right, so let me get this broke down and we'll get this apart and see what this filter looks like inside. So I ran clean water through the pump again, just to make sure I got all the paint out of it, and it was pretty good already. It just didn't hurt to go ahead and do it again. But now we got to clean the spray gun, and I went ahead and took off the hoses here just to make sure I get them clean. I don't want to give it back to my buddy all nasty. But we're going to take with the spray gun here, and I've got a little scrubber here. I'm just going to try to get some of the paint off the side of it. But the main thing we need to do is this filter that's in here and the spray nozzle. So let's go ahead and get that off. So we need the 30. Go ahead and loosen that up. And I'm just going to put the nozzle and this thing back in the water so I can clean them off real good. And then I'll lose them. Okay, so now we got to take off this here. So just take the handle, move it out of the way, and then there's a flat spot here. I was just, let's see, 19 maybe, nope, Maybe it's the 24. There we go. 24. If I can get a grip on it. There we go. Let's see. Should be pretty good because we sprayed it out, but there's a filter in there. Let's see, does the filter come off? Filter does not come off. We just want to make sure it's good and clean. So, it looks pretty good. And then that looks pretty good in there. Probably what I'll do is I'll just let them sit in here for a little bit, and then I'll come, you know, use my little deal here and clean them off real good so I can put it away. Not put it away, but give it back to my buddy, at least somewhat presentable. So, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good sprayer. I like it. You know, it's not that expensive. I'm not sure how much you paid for it. I think it goes for a couple $100, maybe somewhere in there. But overall, I think it's for the price for this sprayer, it's really good. It does a good job. I'd like to see how it does in like a big space. Fortunately, I don't really need anything to paint that big, but maybe my buddy's got a shed he wants to paint, and that's why I bought it. So I'll ask him when he's going to do it, and I'll go over and do some filming on that and give you an update on a larger area that's being painted. But so far, that's pretty good. So that's the Avanti. What is that? The AV. What is it again? Okay, so that's the Avanti AV-APS1, the AV-APS1 airless paint sprayer. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Cool. Cleanup's kind of a pain, but you know, guess whatever you do the roll and you clean up the roller by throwing it away, or however you clean it, or you do all this, and it's a time thing, I suppose. This will obviously get the job done a lot faster, especially if you're doing a large area. So cool. All right, guys, well, if you liked the video and you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, that'd be pretty sweet too. So, all right, guys, well, until next time, thanks for watching.